My Igbo brothers, when I come here, carry your seat, come, sit down, make I gist you. I want to ask you even questions self before they talk with I want to talk. What is this about Lagos all the time? Every time, this sentiment, this our sentiment, we whip up all the time. Cry, baby. Cry, baby. I want to see my mom. Shame for now. Shame to you people, Igbo people, my Igbo brothers and sisters. Every time, cry, baby for Lagos. They destroy Igbo plazas, destroy their shop, destroy their business, destroy their properties for swampy area, for first act. Another time, you hear about Ikorodu, you hear about Red Fair, you hear about Idumota, Ileki, and other. Why Igbos all the time? Only Igbos even the Lagos. Me, I don't even get time for all those sentiments. All those about Igbos, they hate Igbos, blah, blah. If they hate you, you know they like yourself. If they hate you, person when you come in place, you come in your house, you overstay with your welcome. You know, like you again. You know what make you stay in place again. You know they find your way. People like us, when we never get house, when we dey hustle, still they come up as a youth. When we dey squat for friends' house or people's house. Again, the person go to show body. You go not say that person, you don't tire for your stay for your house. You know go carry your bag, find your way. As a wise person wey get wisdom, they don't need to tell you where you come out. Our people used to say, they don't tell person wey get sense to come out for sun. The only person wey in sense no dey intact, they tell to come out for sun. What is this about Lagos? They hate us. This Lagos, Yoruba people, fanning hatred all the time. My friend, must we stay in Lagos? Is Lagos the only place in Nigeria as a city where person feel dey hustle or invest and make money? Must it be only Lagos? To me, Lagos is over congested. Lagos is even overhyped as a city. Because the place don't even get proper town planning. You don't get better plan. No wide road, traffic, hold up. Noise everywhere, noise pollution, smoke. See how people they sweat for Lagos. And people like us who don't live for Lagos go tell people about Lagos, go educate people about Lagos. Which Lagos? Traffic don't hold you for Lagos before. Remember my two road. Abula Dalakija Aziz to Kukumaiko. Traffic don't hold you there before. Vogue side or Yanaba. Traffic don't hold you that area before. If you dey in labor, you go go inside bus. If traffic hold you for all these routes, what they tell you now? Lagos. Igbo people, they bury on a placenta for Lagos. Lagos. Where they smell? The overdatedness of Lagos. I don't even get that time to join all those unnecessary tribal campaign of the hate Igbo, they hate. If they hate you, know they like yourself. You know the way you come from. To me, only slaves feel they cry like this as they cry. Cry, baby. Cry, baby. You want to see your mommy? Shame to Igbo. Only slave. This cry. It irritates me, self. Every time they cry. Igbos, they hate us. No, my Igbo people. Since we just lost, since they born me since the early 80s, I begin to hear about Lagos. Until today, we still hear about Lagos. Lego. Our uncles those days, like this same Lagos, since they born us. If they come back from Lagos, they come from Lagos. Would they know their son of bike or kind of way carry them come back? At the end of the day, what they come? Only loaf of bread and carving biscuit. Or form of bread if they try. Many of them don't spend all their life for this same Lagos. 30, 40, 50 years. They can't boast of moving one block for their house for village or compound. They don't feel moved. They don't feel built for village. They never feel built. They can't boast of ordinary bicycle where they come from. They themselves, their children never see where they come from before. They don't grow, even marry. Most of them they give their daughters hand in marriage for that same Lagos to other tribes. Now for that same Lagos, they do traditional marriage. I can tell them many of our uncles from a village from east. Where they this Lagos, and then they do all this kind of cry baby all the time. They don't know if trace where they come from in east. They don't know. Don't talk of their children. Their children don't speak Igbo. They don't speak Pakam in the Igbo language. In schools where they need to select language, now Yoruba they select. They can speak Yoruba. If you meet most Igbo children for Lagos, they will sell themselves with Yoruba language. They ask them about Igbo, they quickly switch to English. You hear people. If you meet them for house, if you visit them for Lagos for house, if you want to speak Igbo to their children, they will even warn you, say, hey, don't speak Igbo to my child. Oh, hey, no spoiler, no spoil it, no spoil it, no spoil the picking language. Oh, yeah. Did they see Igbo language, their children speaking Igbo language as spoiling? That is as people when they educated. So they can shop Yoruba language like anything. Yeah, people. I don't repeat you now. There are many other cities. You talk about peaceful places. When did you hear about insecurity for places like Akwa Ibom, Cross River, even Bayelsa, even Delta? You know, the River State. I mean, those ones are more accommodating to Igbo people. They are more closer to us than even the Lagos. The distance alone to Lagos, the risk of that road. I know people they buy on us for that kidnapping and so on. East is even peaceful. I don't know what I run for. The insecurity will happen. That one don't come go. East is bubbling. Even when there is insecurity, Aba, places like Aba, they bubble. I get friends from many people when they are Aba, when they do well. You know if you challenge them from Lagos. Many people from Lagos, no fit challenge investors wey full Aba, who dey do better business for Aba. Abakaliki, Enugu, Onitsha, Owerri, Awka, all these places they do well. Businesses they boom. People they make better money. So what is it about this Lagos all the time? You think they invest me? If they invest me, Lagos. Which Lagos? They borrow a placenta for Lagos. Must you buy for Lagos? And they pity more people. When Lagos they break down their destiny, destroy their destiny. Every time we do, they don't want here now. There are many of our people, our uncles, who they don't feel boast of bicycle or move one block for their papa village, for their papa compound for village, for East. All the 40, 50 years they spend their life for Lagos as civil servant. The only money they save, they only save that money to go close canal, to go fill canal for Yoruba people for Lagos and build one bungalow. Planning to retire and spend all their life, eternity, for the same Lagos. We will be a papa land, we will be where you come from. Shame on you people. I don't preach anybody. And most of them, they destroy their properties. You see, most of these are people who build all these things where they destroy for Lagos. Most of them don't spend all their life for Lagos. Ask them, most of them, ask them what did they build for where they come from East. You know, we see nothing. From village where they even come from. No, they said to reach there. But they fill canals for Lagos. If you ask them, they will give you one adage. Everybody be gonna watch. Which now watch? Everybody be gonna watch. I begin to watch now. Now they destroy your properties. I begin to watch more they see. When I get sense. I don't get sense, when I borrow sense. You don't talk tire. I mean one talk what I go here. And they clap for what people say. What they destroy those things. So we go learn lesson. Sometimes people need to learn in a hard way. Some people, some of our people, their brain needs formatting in a very hard way. Sometimes you need to push you to the wall before your senses will come back. We need to know where you come from. No say that place, no need to abandon it. It's East. We need to abandon that East. Make it just they grow forest. We need to go back there, go and develop that place.